Okay, this week we have eight new vocabulary words that we're going to practice throughout the week and that we're going to see in our story today called Eagle and Eaglets. So our first word is the word adult. Can you repeat that after me?
Adult.
Good job. So let's listen to the definition of adult.
Adult. My father is an adult.
All right, so if a person is an adult, they are fully grown. So normally when you're about 18 years old, you are considered an adult. Are you guys fully grown?
No.
Not yet. So you would not be considered an adult. You're still a child. Some of you very soon will become a teenager. After being a teenager, you will become an adult. So once you're about 18 years old, you will be an adult. Okay? Now, I want you to think. This week we're talking about comparing and contrasting, finding things that are the same and different. So I want you to think, what is different from a child than an adult, like your mom and dad or Mrs. Murphy? What's different? There are lots of things that are different. Rain.
Adults are bigger and the kids are not.
Good. So adults are definitely bigger. Kids are not. They're smaller. Good. So their sizes are different. Caden.
They can drive.
They can drive. Adults can drive.
The kids
Kids can't, unless you're 16 or 17. You might be able to drive when you're a teenager, though, right?
Or 15.
Or maybe even 15. Okay, good example. So adults are responsible for driving and transporting. Wyatt. Like an adult can like fly a plane, maybe. Okay, you might be able to get your pilot's license. Addie.
They have jobs and
Yeah.
kind of have jobs, but not really because they have to go.
Right. So adults have to have jobs. And kids have to go to school to learn in order to get a job, right? So good example. Carson.
Parents can own houses and kids can't.
Right. Parents can own and buy houses, but kids can't quite yet. Lewis.
Adults can drive jet skis.
Yes. Kids can't really. Ellie. A.
Kids can't ride boats. Kids can't drive boats.
No, you're right. How about Brooklyn?
Kids can. So, my mom said kids can't drink beer.
Right. There's some beverages that you can do when you're a little bit older. That is right. Okay, I'm going to take two more, and then we have to move on. Charlotte.
Kids can't ride boats.
Right, they can't drive boats. I think someone else might have said that. Last one, Wyatt, and then we're going to move on. Right. So there are a lot of things that kids can't do that adults can, because adults are grown and they have learned. They've been taught, whether it's in school or they've been taught from their parents what's right and what's wrong and what to do or how to be safe. Okay? All right, our next vocabulary word is the word alive. Now, if you look at that A does not say A, it doesn't say a, it's making a schwa sound. So the A is going to say So, listen to the word. It's alive. Repeat after me.
Alive.
Okay.
Alive. I water the flowers to keep them alive. Alive. If someone or something is alive, it is living.
Okay, so if something is alive, it is living. So right now, I'm going to point to everybody, and I want you to tell me something on this earth that is alive and living. So I'm going to start over here, and we're just going to go around the room. So be watching, because if you're not ready, I'm just going to move on. Okay, people. So try not to repeat what one of your friends said, okay? So people.
Plants.
Plants.
Trees.
Trees.
Cats.
Cats.
Dogs.
Dogs.
Animals.
Animals.
Chameleons.
Chameleons. Bushes. Pandas. Brooklyn.
Sharks.
Sharks.
What's a pig dog? Horse.
Horse.
Godzilla.
If that was real, I think that's make believe, right? So can you think of something that's real? That's alive?
Cows.
Cows. And LES, the last one, I think.
Clouds.
One more time.
Clouds. You forgot Raylan.
Oh,
Clouds.
just a second. LES, say it one more time.
Clouds.
Clouds.
They're real.
I don't know if they're I don't know if they're alive.
They wouldn't push it.
I don't think they've. Can you think of something else?
Stop it.
Say it louder.
Pigs.
Pigs. Raylan, did I forget you?
Uh-huh.
I apologize. Raylan,
I just thought of something, so camels.
camels.
Something like
Love that answer. Is there anyone else I accidentally forgot? Okay, thank you, Raylan. Would you clip up for being understanding and for being patient and not yelling or shouting? Good job. Okay, now our next word is covered. Covered. Repeat after me.
Covered.
Good job.
Covered. Polar bears are covered with thick white fur.
So covered means something is all over something else. So this morning when I went out to my vehicle, my truck, it was covered in ice.
Yes.
It was all over my truck, and then I had to like unthaw it and get it melted before I could even open the doors or see out my windows. So I want you to think, what is something that is covered? Hayden.
Our body.
Our bodies. What is our bodies covered with?
Clothes.
Clothes.
Besides our heads.
Or what's covered? What covers most of our body? Skin or even our hair. Good. Lewis, what could be covered?
The city.
Say it one more time.
The city.
A city is covered with what?
Snow.
With snow, which we might be getting some today. So we might be covered with snow. Corla.
If you don't reckon when you get on outside of the woods, you might have
Covered with snow. Good. Or ice. Good. Addie, what else could be covered?
My house is covered with people.
People. I don't know if it's covered means it's like over it. Can you think of another example? I don't know.
Clouds are over my house.
Say it again.
Clouds.
Clouds are covering your house. That would be a perfect example. Clouds covering your house. Maybe it's a very cloudy day. Ingrid,
A snowmobile.
what's covering the snowmobile?
Snow.
Snow.
Ice.
Wyatt. What?
Shipwreck.
So what's covering the shipwreck?
Water.
Water. Good example. LES.
Our mouth is being covered with mask.
Yeah, good example. Your mouth is being covered with your mask. All right, Brooklyn.
Your face shield is covering your whole face.
Yep, my face shield is covering my face for right now, isn't
Except
it?
your chin.
Except for my chin, but most of my face. Okay, I'm gonna take one last one, Libby.
Well, basically it's.
You forgot? Okay. All right, let's go into our next vocabulary word. And you guys are gonna like this one. We have the F sound, and then we're gonna learn soon that you are gonna say the sound. So we have fur. Repeat after me. Fur.
Fur. My kitten has fur that is soft and fluffy. Fur. Fur is the hair that animals have.
Okay, so we just learned fur is the hair that animals have. We do not have fur because we actually have hair. But some animals have fur. Raise your hand if you can tell me an animal that has fur. LEA.
My dog has fur.
Your dog has fur. How about Rain?
Kind of like camel.
A camel. Cat might have hair, fur. Kaden?
My cat has fur.
Your cat has fur. Charlotte?
My dog too.
Your dog. And sometimes it's hard to tell. Is it hair or is it fur? Raylan?
A bear.
A bear. Bear, fur, or hair. Carson? A chicken. Do you think a chicken has fur or hair? What do you think they have?
Feathers.
Feathers. Because they're a bird, right? So I would say they would not have fur.
Bird.
Yes, they are. Oops. All right, I'm going to take two more. Ingrid.
A raccoon.
A raccoon. And the last one, Addie.
My cat Gary. We named him Gary because he's a movie kitten and he sounds like Gary from SpongeBob.
Cute. All right, so that is fur. Our next vocabulary word. Now, if you look at it, it starts with a G. You're going to think it's going to say gup. But there's an I behind it. So it's going to say the G sound. Giant. And it looks like the word ant, but you don't pronounce it giant. It's giant. So repeat after Mrs. Murphy.
Giant.
Giant. That giant tree is taller than my house.
So something that is giant is it is very large. So right now I want you to think of something that is giant. Lewis.
Tree.
A tree. Tyson.
I forgot.
What?
I forgot.
You forgot. Kaden.
Our school.
Our school is giant. Corla. Yeah, this rug is giant. Some rugs are smaller. Good. Kinsley, what's giant? Okay. How about Carson? A hotel could be giant. Rain.
Green giant.
The green giant in Blue Earth. He is giant, isn't he?
Wait, I know he is giant.
And he has the name giant in there. Green.
Green giant. I have to show horses.
Okay, I'm gonna take two more. Briley, what's giant?
House.
Your house is giant. And the last one I'm gonna take is Elie. The earth is definitely giant. Okay, the next word is groom. Repeat after me.
Groom. I use a brush to groom my horse each day. Groom. When animals groom each other, they clean each other.
All right, I want you to think, how do you groom yourself? What do you do to groom to make sure that you are clean? Wow, there's so many of you. I love this participation. Thank you. Charlotte, how do you groom yourself?
Use a brush.
Use a brush for your hair. Tyson,
Take a shower.
take a shower. Brooklyn,
You get in the shower and scrub yourself.
scrub yourself. Libby, you got Addie.
You use soap and conditioner so you don't have dandruff.
Good. For your hair, you need to use soap and conditioner.
has
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth, definitely. Aria,
Dang, you took my next.
clean your ears out with Q-tips. Good. Rain. Oh, just a second, Rain. I couldn't quite hear because some friends were talking. Carson, in your hand, please. Rain, say it one more time.
Bathtub.
You could take a bath. So you could take a shower or you could take a bath. Lewis,
Clean the house.
you're not really grooming yourself when you clean the house. That's
Oh,
house
so
cleaning. So I want it to clean yourself.
So clean your feet.
Clean your feet.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Corla,
If you're eating food, you might have to clean your face.
clean your face if you're like eating food and you have a little bit of spillage. Elie,
Body wash.
body wash. Using body wash. LES.
I have a kind of funny one that's a right side.
Okay, a funny one?
You rub your toothpaste on your body, whole body.
would do that. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Okay, last one. Let's go to Wyatt. Last one.
Rear end and back here. They're sitting on the bottom.
You need to clean every part of your body, right? Okay, now we learned this in science, not last week, but 2 weeks ago.
Mammal.
What, guys?
Mammal. We
Oh.
know these words.
What?
I said before.
I'm going to start clipping some friends down that aren't participating and saying it when Mrs. Murphy would like you to say it. So let's say it as a whole group. I'll say it first. You repeat. Mammals.
Mammal.
Good job.
Mammal.
Mammal. Thank you.
A mammal has fur or hair and breathes air.
Okay, so we have already learned this in science. A mammal, I accidentally said an S. That means more than one, so it's just mammal. Has a backbone. It breathes air. It's warm-blooded. It feeds milk from its, it drinks milk. The babies drink milk from its mom. And it's born alive. So right now, I want you to think, how are mammals different than birds? How are they different? Kaden.
They don't have feathers.
Yeah, mammals have hair, birds have feathers.
Ooh.
How are they different, Corla?
Because they're born from eggs.
Good. Mammals are born alive, birds are born from eggs. Rain.
Like a cat, and then like dinosaur.
Okay, so a cat is born alive, and a dinosaur is maybe extinct. We'll say that, okay? All right, I'm going to take a couple more. Brooklyn?
Birds don't have backbones, right?
They do.
How come?
Yeah.
I thought they're mammals. If they don't
No, remember there's 5 categories of animals that have backbones. It's mammals, birds,
if they don't have
fish, amphibians, and reptiles.
If they don't have birds, if they don't have bones, they can't fly.
Right. Okay, I'm going to take 2 more. Lewis?
Like a cow doesn't have wings, but a bird has wings.
Good. So birds have wings. Mammals do not. And I'll take the last one, Libby.
Cows don't have beaks and wings.
Say that again.
Hey, cows don't have beaks, but
Yeah.
why
am I
saying cows all the time?
Birds have beaks, but mammals do not. Okay. Our last word, which was the word we talked a little bit about yesterday, and so I don't think I need to repeat it, but it's offspring. Repeat after me.
Offspring.
Offspring. At the zoo, we saw a mother rabbit and 2 offspring.
Okay, I want you to think of some names of some offspring. Offspring, for example, if I say a person or adult or people, its offspring is a baby. If I say a dog, its offspring is a puppy. Who knows what a baby cat is called? Ingrid?
A kitten.
A kitten. Who knows what a baby eagle is called? Rain? It's okay. Does anyone know what a baby eagle is called? We're gonna learn it today.
Bird.
No? Wyatt. Wyatt.
Eaglet.
An eaglet. Does anyone know what a baby horse is called? Libby?
I know what a horse is.
Brooklyn, what's it called?
It's called. I think makes
Kenzie, what's a baby horse called?
a bull.
A foal. Very good. Does
Or like
any-
a pony.
I knew it.
A foal. Does anyone know what a baby deer is called? Kaden?
A cat?
No. You're close though, but not a calf. Addie, do you know what a baby deer is called? No, but it starts with an F. Rain?
What?
I'm gonna help you with this one. It's called a fawn. Do you guys know what a baby cow is called? Kaden?
A cat.
A calf. Who knows what a baby pig is called? Ingrid, I bet you do.
Piglet?
A piglet. Good
Hey,
job.
I said not a baby pig.
Okay, this is my favorite because Mrs. Murphy has these at my house all the time. Does anyone know when goats have babies? What are they called? Aria? You forgot. Kinsley? You forgot the name?
I know, we always forget.
Wyatt? Okay, guess what they're called?
What?
They're called kids. So when a goat has a baby, they're called kids.
Yeah, they're kids.
Okay. All right, we're gonna stop